Every night, the father would place a cup of water in the car, and he'd say to his son, "Drive as fast as you can on the mountain, but remember, not a single drop of water should spill." The son didn't understand that it wasn't just water. It was his father's hidden driving training. He wanted his son to drive fast, but stay calm. One day, a race car driver showed up at a gas station, furious. He said his super-fast GTR had been beaten the previous night by an old AE86. That car was so fast, he said, it slid through every turn like it was glued to the road. Only the tofu shop sign was left behind. He couldn't accept the defeat. He immediately challenged the mysterious AE86 driver again, but standing nearby, a young man quietly looked down. He didn't even lift his head. He didn't want to race anyone. He just had to deliver tofu quickly. That daily delivery had made him an incredible driver. In the beginning, he had to leave home at 4 a.m. and be back by 5 a.m. 2 years later, he'd be back by 4 a.m. Now he could climb the mountain in less than 4 minutes and 30 seconds. He was so skilled, he could handle even the sharpest curves with one hand without a single mistake. One day, in a rush, the tofu broke. His father was very upset. He placed that same cup of water in the car again. This time, he said, not a single drop should spill. From that day on, the boy's driving became even calmer, more precise on every turn. Now he had fear inside. What if someone found out that he was the AE86 driver? So, he never admitted it to anyone. But his father knew. He didn't say anything, just handed him the keys and said, "Go, tonight, race for yourself." That night, the mountain road was closed off. Everyone was waiting for the AE86. When the car's window rolled down, everyone was shocked. The driver was that same young man who had just received his driver's license. No one could believe this was the same driver who beat the GTR. The countdown began. The race started. The GTR immediately sped ahead, while the AE86 driver remained calm, still holding the steering wheel with just one hand. On the straight roads, the GTR stayed ahead, but on every turn, the AE86 gained a little ground. The GTR driver took every corner at the perfect time, yet the AE86 was always right behind him. Finally, they reached the 5 most dangerous hairpin turns. The AE86 didn't slow down. Everyone thought, the car is going to fall off the cliff. If the GTR had just held his line, maybe he would have won. But then, the tires screeched. The AE86 used the drainage channel on the side of the road and pulled off a drift so unreal that everyone's eyes widened in disbelief. In that moment, everyone knew. The race was over. AE86 had won. After the race, the GTR driver challenged him again, but the young man shook his head. "I don't want to race, I just have to deliver tofu. Now tell me, friends, which car do you like more? The legendary AE86 or the lightning-fast GTR?"